Hi everyone, this is Kim Goyette, your Meditation Mutha, coming to you live from Austin, Texas. I was thinking how I could go through a whole day and not remember what I did from beginning to end. And what I thought we would do today is bring this practice through intention. So with every movement, with every breath, just really mindfully placing attention and awareness into our body, into our mind, so that we can actually absorb, feel, and experience this. So let's get started.
Yoga for everybody with Meditation Mutha.
So we're going to start standing today. You can come to the top of your mat, lift your toes up, spread them out nice and wide, and then plant them on the earth. Notice your connection with the earth, like your roots are grounding down. And we'll bring our hands to heart center. Gently close the eyes. Take a moment to set an intention for your practice. When we say set an intention, it could be to open up to possibility, to bring peace into the world. It could be something for yourself or for others. And just taking a moment to sink that intention deep within your heart. And bow the mind to the heart, honoring, surrendering the mind to the feeling heart. And seal that intention deep within. And gently open the eyes, release the hands. We're going to start on the top of the mat. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see better. And we'll bring our hands to heart center. On an inhale, sweep the hands all the way up. Soft gaze up towards the fingertips. Lift the belly up. Inhaling through the nose if it's comfortable. And just have a soft gaze up towards the sky. Just noticing the sky above you. And then as we exhale, bringing the hands through heart center. Bend the knees, fold forward over your legs. Keep the legs separated nice and wide to give yourself some room, and bend your knees as much as you need to touch the ground. Look in between the legs and just shake your head out. So we're going to take a moment to release, surrender, and let go. So just noticing the weight of your head, letting it feel very heavy, moving towards the earth. Grab opposite elbows, shift your weight from right to left. Opening up the hamstrings and the hips and allowing your low back to breathe some space into that area. Come back to center, noticing your low belly lifted up towards your ribs, and then on an exhale, maybe fold a fraction of an inch more, looking in between the legs. Plant the hands, and let's step back to kneeling. So we'll step back to hands and knees. Good. We're going to do some cat-cows here. So inhaling, lift the chest, lift the tailbone. And then exhale, push into the hands, rounding in. Let's do that a couple more times. Inhale, lift the face, lift the tailbone. And then exhale, push into the hands, rounding in. Stay here. Direct your breath in between the shoulder blades. Inhale. Exhale, back to a neutral spine, and we're going to curl the toes, push back to down dog. So lifting the hips, drop the heels towards the mat, and then push down and forward with the hands. Lift your low belly up and create some space in that area. Your ribs are open and separated. Push down and forward with the hands, hips lift. Take a nice inhale into the body. Exhale out the mouth. Coming back to hands and knees. And we'll shift our weight forward into a kneeling plank. So the hips drop down, but the belly lifts up to really support the core. Elbows point back, slowly lower all the way down, and then come up onto the forearms. So the elbows are just a little bit in front of the shoulders. Press your pelvis into the mat, roll the shoulders back, and then take a deep breath into your heart center. Expand the heart. Exhale. One more. Notice the sensation in your body when you inhale in. And exhale, release. Relax all the way way down. Come back through hands and knees. Nice, slow flow. We'll push back to down dog, curling the toes. Lift the hips. And then just walk the feet up to meet the hands in that wide-footed forward fold. So nice wide feet. Bend the knees. Look in between the legs. Grab opposite elbows and just hang. Take this time to sense your body. Notice the lengthening of the hamstrings. Opening up the low back. Just take a few breaths here. Relax the hands all the way down. Push into the feet. Sweep the hands up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Gently close the eyes and pause for a moment. And recall your intention for this practice. Good. Ground down with the feet. You stay where you are. I'm going to go to the other side. Inhale, arms sweep up. Soft gaze up towards the sky, looking up at your hands. Chin is lifted gently. And take a nice inhale from the feet. Reach the fingertips up. And then exhale, hands come through heart center. Bend the knees. Nice wide-footed forward fold. Good. Relax the back of the neck. Shake the head out. Stay here for a moment. Just really feeling in your body, noticing where your mind is at today. Grab opposite elbows. Let your body hang heavy. And then shift your weight from right to left. Open up the hips and hamstrings. Maybe connecting with what you need today, holding one side or the other a little bit longer. And then bringing the hands all the way down. Plant the hands. We're going to step back to hands and knees. So come to kneeling. And we'll just do a few cat-cows here. Hands are under the shoulders. Inhale, lift the tailbone, lift the face. Exhale, push into the hands, rounding in. Inhale, lift the face, lift the tailbone. And exhale, tuck the chin, stay here. Direct your breath in between the shoulder blades, expand. Exhale here. Come back to a neutral spine, and we'll push back to down dog. Curl the toes, lift the hips. Push the hands down and forward. Lift your low belly in and up. Feel that rise of energy. So everything in yoga has a purpose, whether it's movement and energy and rising up, or grounding down and feeling supported and safe. So you take this practice and weave what you need into the practice with intention. Take a deep breath here. Exhale, come back to hands and knees, and we're going to shift our weight forward into that kneeling plank. So the shoulders are over the hands. Notice my hips drop down, but not below. So I'm going to draw my belly to really make that plank sensation. And then nice strong core, slowly lower all the way down. Come up onto the forearms. And then slowly open up the chest, roll the shoulders back. Press down with the pelvis. Take a nice inhale here. You may want to even close your eyes and just feel that sensation of broadening across the front body. And as we exhale, grounding more towards the earth. Let's do it again. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly lower all the way down. Push to hands and knees. Curl the toes and push back to down dog. And look in between the legs. And then we're going to walk the feet up. Nice wide-footed forward fold to the hands. Bend the knees, grab opposite elbows. Just let your body be heavy. Looking in between the legs. Take a deep inhale, push into the feet. Sweep the hands all the way up. And exhale, hands to heart center. Pause for a moment, close the eyes and tune in. And just notice how you're feeling in your body and your mind. Good. Gently open the eyes at the top of the mat. Inhaling, arms sweep up, soft gaze up. Really giving thanks to the universe and beyond with intention, reaching from the ground. feet grounded to the earth, fingertips rise up, and then exhale through heart center, bend the knees, fold forward. Separate the feet as much as you need to. Grab opposite elbows. Let your upper body be heavy. You can shift your weight from right to left. And then come back to center. Release the hands all the way down. Step back to hands and knees. This time, spread the fingertips out nice and wide. Inhale. And then exhale, push into the hands, rounding in. Continue to sit back towards the heels into child's pose. Arms are lengthened, elbows off the mat. Reach the fingertips away from your armpits. And then on an inhale, fill up the armpits, fill up the chest, expand. Exhale, sink your chest more towards the earth, feel grounded. Do it again, inhale. And exhale. Good, inhale, hands and knees. And we'll curl back to down dog with the hips. Good, take a deep breath here. Exhale, hands and knees, shift the weight forward. Shoulders over, hands, belly draws in, slowly lower all the way down. Come up onto the forearms. Just really feeling in this slow flow. Elbows drag back. Open up the whole front body. Close the eyes and take an inhale into your heart center. Intentionally invite that breath in. Expanding the front body. And exhale, release all the way down. Hands under the shoulders. Push back through hands and knees. Curl the toes. Lift the hips to down dog. Good. Walk those feet up to meet the hands. Nice wide-footed forward fold, tuning into what you need. Grab opposite elbows. Let your upper body hang. Push into the feet. Sweep the hands all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Close the eyes and pause. Inviting your intention of self-care and just moving in the way that feels good for you today. Let's take a nice inhale here. Exhale. Let's come through heart center, bend the knees, relax the back of the neck, and grab opposite elbows, shift your weight, look in between the legs. Bring the hands all the way down. We'll plant the hands, come to hands and knees. Inhale, lift the face. Exhale, push down, rounding in. Sit back towards the heels into child's pose. Arms are long, elbows off the mat. And then take a deep breath into the armpits, expand. Exhale, soften the chest. Inhale, hands and knees. Exhale, push back to down dog. Look in between the legs, let that head hang, be very heavy. We'll come back to hands and knees, shift the weight forward into that kneeling plank, belly draws in, and then slowly lower all the way down. Come up onto the forearms, and then allow the elbows to drag back. Open up the belly, gently close the eyes. Inhale into the heart center. Exhale, release all the way down. Push back to hands and knees and to down dog. Just a simple flow, bringing intention into every breath. Walk the feet up to meet the hands in a forward fold. Grab opposite elbows, feel weighted in the upper body. And then push into the feet, sweep the hands all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. And gently close the eyes, pause for a moment. And notice how you feel, again, tuning in to your body and your mind. Good, gently open the eyes, release the hands. We're gonna make our way all the way down onto the ground. So just warming up with that slow flow. And then we'll bring our hands onto our knees, sit up nice and tall, add a little resistance against the knees, roll the shoulders back, lift your belly up, and then notice how you are grounding down to the earth with your seat. From there, rise up all the way through the crown of the head, almost like you're pushing against someone's hand. Lift and lengthen. And then relax everything else around. Gently close the eyes. And we're going to invite every breath into our body and just noticing where it enters in through the nose if it's comfortable, and where it goes within the body. So inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the nose if comfortable, and just bringing your awareness to where your breath flows naturally. And now we'll start to bring the breath into the body with intention. First, inhaling, bring the breath right into the heart center, expand. Exhale, soften. Inhale into the low belly this time, expand. Exhale, soften. Direct your breath in between the shoulder blades and the back body. Exhale. Bring your breath into the low back this time. Exhale. And see if you can bring this next breath into every cell of your being. Exhale, release any sensations that block you. Let's do it again, filling up every cell of the body. Last time, exhale, release. And soften your concentration. Let's bring the hands to heart center. Take a moment bowing the mind to the heart, recalling your intention, and then pressing the thumbs into the heart. Lift the heart back up into the thumbs and seal that intention deep within your system. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I'm Kim Goyette, your meditation mother. If you like this video and you want to be the first to receive weekly videos, please subscribe to my YouTube channel at Yoga with Meditation Mutha. See you next time.